This video M9 to show you what goes on the study guide. If I got a 30 over here, this side also has to equal 30. So I need to do 22 plus 8 to get me to 30. Box up both sides. My strategy, 19 minus 8 is 11. What can I do with 8 and 3 to get to 11? Plus 16 divided by 8 is 2. If that box is 2, this box also has to be 2. So 10 minus 8. 30 plus 74 is 104. So how can I get this to be 104? If I add, that's only 21, so it must be times. 40 divided by 4 gets me to 10. And down here, my strategy is going to be, I'm just going to start trying them all on the side. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 3 minus 2 equals 1. 3 times 2 equals 6. And I picked the smaller side to start with. 3 divided by 2 doesn't come out even, so I'm not going to do that one. So now I come on this side. 19 plus 13 is 32. 19 minus 13 is 6. And there we go. We got a winner right here that matches this one. So 3 times 2 equals 19 minus 13. Balance equations with the correct numbers. So I need to get 35 on this side because I've already got 35 in this box. So either I'm going to take these two numbers, 87 and 35, and either add or subtract them because I already have a subtraction sign here. So I can also do the opposite. Do I want this number bigger than 87? No, because then I can't take 87 minus a number bigger than 87. So I need to do 87 minus 35. It makes more sense, and I get a 52. Over here, both sides boxed up, and we got an 8. 24 minus something equals 8. Do I want this bigger or smaller than 24? Smaller, so I'm going to do 24 minus 8 and get 16. Box both sides. I've got an 8. 74 minus something equals 8. Do I want this to be bigger than 74? No, that doesn't make sense because it's got to be less than 74 because we're getting ready to take it away from 74. So 74 minus 8 gives me a 66. Over here, I got 27. Something minus 16 equals 27. Okay, this number has to be bigger than 27 and 16. So instead of subtracting, I'm going to add them. 16 plus 27 gives me a 43. 43 minus 16 equals 27. Down here, I need to get this box to be 83. Do I want this to be bigger or smaller than 83? I want it to be bigger because otherwise I can't end up with 83 after I subtract. So 83 plus 18 gets me 101. Alright. This one is just an experiment. So you want to pick a number to be on one side and then figure out what's going on the other. Since this is a minus, I want to start with this side because I know it's going to be messed up otherwise. Like, I can't end up with a 5 minus 15 because that would not be capable of us doing because we're not doing negative numbers. I also see this is going to be plus 20, so I know this box is at least going to be 20. So what I'm going to do is just go like this to make me some easy numbers. 115 minus 15, because I know that'll be 100. And then come over here, something plus 20 equals 100, 80. There are a lot of answers that would have worked. If this was a 0, if I said 0 plus 20, that box would have been 20. So to get this to 20, this number has to be at least 35. Kind of messy right in there. 35. So I know my left side's got to be at least 35 or more, or else the right side wouldn't work. Complete the patterns. This number's going up, so it can be either plus or times. 8 plus 16 is a plus 8. 16 plus 8 does not equal 24. I mean, it does equal 24. It does not equal 32. So it's not plus, it must be times. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2, oh, it's a doubling pattern. So 64 times 2 is 128. Then when we go this way, it's not a doubling pattern, it's a halving pattern. We're cutting things in half. Half of 16 is 8. Half of 8 is 4. This one's going down. And when the numbers go down, we're usually subtracting or dividing. There's not a thing I can do with 58 divided by something to get 51. So it's minus 7, minus 7, minus 7. It's going to get me to 30. And if I'm going this way, it's plus 7. 30 plus 7 is 37, plus 7, plus 7, plus 7, plus 7 Gives me a 65. This one's going up from 47 to 56. It's going up 9. Still up 9. So 74 plus 9 is 83. If I'm going this way, it's minus 9, minus 9, minus 9, minus 9, 47 minus 9. Oh, 38. Try out some factors. So we got factors and multiples. The way I try to tell the kids to remember it is the factors. Factor fun starts with 1. And all the songs that we sing, like multiples of 6, right, there's the word in there, multiples of 6. It just means you're counting by 6s. So factors, I start with 1. 1 times what equals 28? 1 times 28. Can I do 2? Yep, because it's even. So 2 times 14. 3 does not come out on 28. 4, yep. Grab yours, know your 4s. 4 times 7. 5 does not work. 6 does not work. So these are all of the factors of 28. So I'm just